Hello, I hope you're having a good day. So in this tutorial, I will explain how you can set a minimum order amount in Shopify. There are multiple approaches for it, and the developers also suggest a lot of different apps, but not every app works the best way, the better way. So I researched a lot for it, and I have found this app which I tested on my own store, on development store, and it works really fine. Not a single error, as far as I tested. So the app name is Minmaxify Order Limits, and you can see the logo. So you can install the exact app, and you don't install any other similar app. So it starts with the $10 a month, and it's fine for the basic store, and then premium $20 and plus $50 per month. But this is the cheapest app for this functionality. If you hire a developer for it, it's costly customization to do. So this app is only $10 per month, which means you are paying like $120 per year. So very cheap option. So I have personally tested this app and found really helpful. There are a lot of apps that you can see in the Shopify community. When you read the discussion in Shopify community, especially for the order limit, some suggest custom coding, some suggest a lot of apps, but this apps works fine, and this is the cheapest option in my opinion. If you go for the free apps, they won't work fine, and you will waste a lot of time in analyzing what is the actual issue, why this app is not working. So this is the app which I personally tested, and I'm not affiliate of this app. Okay, so till this date, I'm not an affiliate. If they offer me in the future, I don't know. Okay, so let's install the app and configure it step by step. So what you have to do, you just have to click on install app. So I'm not skipping any of the step for this tutorial. Each and every step I will explain for this video. Okay, so you have to click on install, and it will ask you to start a free trial, but you can start it like 7 days free trial, which is enough for you to just check out whether this app is worth it or not. The best thing I like about this app is that it is very simple to use. So it is saying you currently don't have a subscription setup, review, change plan. Okay, will change it. Okay, if it is not showing me the option to embed the app, if it show you the option to embed the app in the theme customization, just click on it and embed the app in the customization. It's the process. The step is very simple. You just have to enable the app in the theme customization. It will guide you step by step. Currently it is not showing me, so I will skip that step. But if it gives you the option, you have to check that option. Okay, so this is a really simple interface, and if we go down, we are not concerned about the minimum total order amount. We can also set this up, but our concern is that the total order amount, we want to set a limit that the user should purchase of minimum of 5 products and the maximum of nine okay something 30 products. Okay, and the multiple of total items, this is very interesting thing. I tell you seriously, multiple of total items means that if I set it like 3, so if my cart is if a user add 15 items, it will be valid. 15, 3 multiply 3, 15 is divided by 3, it is valid. But if user add like 16 items, it will be invalid. The rule will be violated, and the user will not be able to proceed. Multiple of total items is this one. So if I set the limit to 2, for example, if user add 11 items, 11 is not divisible by 2, so the rule will be violated. So currently I have set the limit to 3 just for the testing. This is not required at all, but just for the testing, in my scenario I'm multiple of 3. And there are other options as well. Individual item limits, you can set the limit like you can add the minimum of same if the item is same, like the same variant. If I'm selling a t-shirt and a small variant, I want the option that user can select and only 3 for a single variant. Okay, so I can also set a limit maximum of same item, but I'm not concerned about it. You can also set the minimum order weight, minimum maximum order weight. So this app has a lot of options. If you just learn how this thing work, the other scenarios are very easy to implement. Minimum total order amount, it is also very useful feature, but the most recommended feature and the most asked feature is this one, minimum order amount. So I'm testing this one, 5, 15, and 3. Okay, so publish limits. Okay, so it will take us to the subscription page to start the free trial. We'll start the trial for it. Okay, so this is a development store. I will not be charged a single penny. Okay, so this is the advantage of development store. So as you can see that we just published the limit. So I'm not pausing anything in the video so that you can have an exact idea how much time it takes. Normal internet connection is good. So publish limits, you have to click on publish limits, and what limits we have published, like 5 is the minimum order amount and 15 is the maximum and a multiple of 3. So let's like go to our product page and try to select the 3 items. Okay, and add to cart. It will show us the, okay, no, I just have to remove this cart because I already added some items. So let's empty the cart and now let's check. So minimum, in our case, the minimum order amount is 5. So let's check like below that, add to cart, and must have at least 5 items stored. So this is working fine. Okay. So maximum 15. So let's try to add 15, more than 15 first. So it is not enabling me to add more items. So this is functionality is also working fine. Let's add something in between. Let me add like 9 items. Let me add like 10 items. 10 is not divisible by 3, so it will also not be added. Must be multiple of 3 items. So you can add any condition you want. Okay, it is not enabling me to check out. Okay, that's order not valid. So this is working fine. It, although it is adding the products in the cart, but it is saying that you should adjust the quantity. Like it should be a multiple of 12. Now it is working fine. As you can see, it is a multiple of 3. It is working really fine. So you can also adjust it on the cart page, on the product page, and it will work fine. Currently divisible by 3 and it's working fine. If I change the condition from here, like if I change it to divisible by 5, publish limits, and now let's check. So the script is really fine. I really like that. So now if I refresh it, it will not be able to check out. So it is currently divisible by 5. Let's test out the functionality. So currently, as you can see, it is showing some error. So I'm not pausing the video. I'm just trying to figure out what is the actual error. Yes. So this is something I just found during the testing, that it just doesn't implement abruptly. It takes some time to implement the change. Okay, so it enables me to check out as I just change the script, as I change the multiple of total items and I publish limits, but the effect was not immediate. It takes some time. Currently I'm not able to check out because it is not divisible by 5. So currently if I just change the limit and do it like 3 and publish the item, so again during the testing we figure out that it takes some time. So again you have to make sure that you do. Just to be transparent, I paused the video for some minutes because the change was not effective. I had to refresh like 4 to 5 times and the change was done. So make sure while using this app, don't implement it during the peak sale hours because it can disturb your normal functionality. Try to implement it on the duplicate theme or something like. Do it in the time when the customers are not active, and wait for 5 to 10 minutes. I think 5 to 10 minutes is not something that long. You can implement that change, wait for 5 minutes, do the testing, and the app is working really smoothly. This is the best app for the order limits that I've worked with. Just it takes time. When you publish the limits, it takes like 5 minutes, or you can say 10 minutes maximum. I guess 5 minutes are fine. You just have to do the refresh on your own browser and it will work fine. So let's check again. So I just try to be transparent in this channel, not pause the video and just praise the app. I'm showing the downside also. You have to just make sure that the things are working really fine. Okay, so let's get to the card page, and as you can see, it is working really fine. Not an issue. It is divisible by 3 as we implemented, and the things are working really fine. If I try to check out like multiple of 5, so it's the minimum order amount is 5. If I try to do like 4 and try to check out, order not valid. So working really fine. It's really fast app, and if I try to add like more than 15, it will not enable me. Okay, so working really fine. If I try to like so the things are really fine, as you can see. Just once you publish the limits, wait for some time, like 5 to 10 minutes, and I believe also during the peak hours, that's not something you have to worry about, like 5 to 10 minutes, unless it's Black Friday and the customers are like coming in abundance. So make sure not to do the testing during the Black Friday. Just do the testing before Black Friday, and the things are working really fine. Okay, as you can see, the app is not crashed, and all the things are working in a perfect order. So also you can add rules for the separate products, separate variants, separate SKU. So this is something you can test it yourself. The things are similar. Okay, and you can add the advanced rule as well. So as you can see, card as a whole, any SKU in card, any product in card, and you can like implement the minimum quantity, maximum quantity, and then custom error message. This is something which applies to your business, and I'm not going to cover it because it's a generic video which covers the basic order limit. If you have the specific requirements, you can also contact me, or you can like test it yourself, especially if you have a B2B store. So there are a lot of options, a lot of rules that you can add it. You can also customize the messages from here, and it is you can implement you can edit almost every error message. So this is something really cool. The app has not made me down, so it's working fine, and everything is according to the order. So this is how the things are working. I hope you like the app. And again, I'm not an affiliate till this date, and this is an honest review of this app. I'm not pause the video unless for 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, because I was testing the app. I was refreshing again and again, but the app has not crashed and is working fine. Not a single issue during the whole testing, and I've tested it on my own development store. So you have to be very free. You can test it on your own. So thank you very much, and let me know if there's any specific requirement for any other video, and if you have any issue during this video, or if you think I just have told something wrong during the video, or I've paused the video, you can also comment that as well. But I have been honest with you during this video, and I hope the things are clear. Thank you very much.